Welcome back, everyone! This is Jeronitis bringing you Pandemicraft!
Yay.
Today we are starting on episode 37, and we are currently looking at an empty blood altar. I've been letting some monsters spawn downstairs so we can fill up this sucker. But doing it this way is getting kind of old, so we're not going to do it this way after this episode. After this episode, it will constantly be fixed, and we'll have infinitely large amounts of blood. And baby zombies don't work. Alright, how much did I get? 35,000. It's over 9,000! Alright, so get out of there. Alright, cool. So, today we're going to go ahead and do something to stop this from having to be done. For starts, we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to turn off... There we go. Turn off the mob spawner. Because I don't really want all that. You like my new walls? I like my new walls. It's a green thing, you wouldn't understand. These are essence bricks from Magical Crops. They are actually the emerald essence bricks because my farm has been going so well that I have quite a few things. I'm down to 168 emerald essence, but that's because I used a good bunch of it to make all this stuff. But you can use the essences to dye certain blocks and bricks. Actually, real quick, I'll just show you. All these different bricks right here are all capable of having... see, like this orange one is essences, blazes, and lapis, and gold. And they're actually really cool, very good looking, and I really enjoy them. So that's why I built this out like this. So, you know, just a side note. Anyway, so let's see. Blood magic. Moving forward in blood magic. First off, get. Nobody wants you here. Go away. Matter of fact, oh wow, he died actually from sunlight. Go figure. Alright, cool. So now that we have that, we can take this thing apart because I don't want it here anymore. And so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, so the portal, I don't remember how to turn these things off, so I'm just going to break it. Hooray, it worked. Alright, so let's see, did I get the, no, not the vacuum hopper, this. No, what happened to the actual block of slime? Ah, it wound up upstairs. Alright, good. Sweet. Alright, now that we have that done, and we have that out of the way, because I don't want it there anymore. I think I've been over that part. We're going to go ahead and make a couple of things, and then we're going to get rid of that, because we don't want it there anymore. I also don't want the vacuum hopper there anymore, because inevitably it'll suck up a bunch of stuff that I don't want gone. Alright, so, let's see. I just blanked out on what I was going to do. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we want to do one of the rituals that is built into blood magic. So I'm just gonna be completely gone today. I'm unbelievable. All right, so we're gonna do a ritual. The ritual is called the Well of Suffering. Okay, this is the ritual stick thing. I actually don't know what the name of this thing is. It's just a ritual stick thing, because right now it just says Ritual Well of Suffering. That's kind of funny, because I don't know the name of it. Anyway, so I can't actually use this for this ritual, because as you see, it says, the third line down, it says, cannot place dusk runes, okay? For the Well of Suffering, we need to be able to place dusk runes, okay? So what we need to do is... when we search for this, we need a elemental inscription tool of dusk, okay? And then we can actually go ahead and make a new ritual stick thing and make it so that it can place dusk runes. So what we'll need is 2 demonic slates, which I went ahead and made in between episodes because I knew it was going to take a long time. The demonic slates require 15,000 LP each. And I went ahead and made 10, so 150,000 LP. You can imagine how long I stood there for that one. So I went ahead and made those, and then the elemental inscription tool dusk is blocks of coal with 2,000 LP each. So I think I have the blocks of coal here. Yes, I made the blocks of coal here so that we can go ahead and make 2 of these real quick. So that's going to pump over into there. So then we will need the 2 of these demonic slates. We'll need 2 of those and the ritual stick thing that I'm holding currently. So this shouldn't take very long to cook up. Actually, that didn't take very long at all. Alright, cool. So now we can go ahead and upgrade this. I believe it was... No, it was like this. And that. Okay, maybe I was right the first time. Yep, there we go. Can place dusk runes. Sweet. Alright, so now we can place dusk runes. This is exactly how I wanted this to go. Alright, so now to go with the ritual, obviously we need our master ritual stone. And we'll need a bunch of other ritual stones. I don't remember how many this is going to require, so we're just going to use a whole bunch, because why not? Alright, now, if I remember correctly, this ritual requires 1 space above the ritual stone and 2 spaces below the ritual stone. So I think I should be able to put it right there. And then we should be able to scan through this until we find the ritual of... There we go, Well of Suffering. So now by right-clicking on this, we should have these all appear. I was in the way, wasn't I? No?
User entered your channel.
Ah, the diamond chest is in the way. That's a problem. Alright, well, that's okay. I don't want to keep any of this stuff anyway, so let me void this stuff real quick.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think Don's having problems.
I think so as well. I'm muted.
Yes, you are.
Hello.
I love it when you talk when you're muted. It's so funny.
Yes, well, it's in our contract. You have to love me no matter what.
Alright, cool. So now that that stuff's out of the way, we should be able to go ahead and finish making this. Alright, did that actually build the whole thing? Is it done? I think it's done. Wow, that's like very intrusive. But it kind of works. Alright, cool. So now we'll need our activation ritual. Or our activation crystal. Not ritual, but... And we should be able to, hopefully... Okay, either something got in the way and it didn't finish building. Oh, we ran out of ritual stones. Holy crap, it took more than 32 ritual stones? I thought it looked wrong. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to activate it. Or not. Are we still not done? We're still not done. Well, we're not out of ritual stones. Okay, maybe I needed to go 1 block higher. Yes, I needed to go 1 block higher. Ah, crud. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, hang on a second. We'll fix this real quick. Where'd the Master Ritual Stone go? Oh, it's here, just not here. Okay, so it was right here. So we'll move it up 1 to right there. And then we'll take a quick second to break all of these stones because they're useless because they are now in the wrong location. Hey Don, you able to hold it together for a minute?
I think so.
Your internet just not like you tonight.
Not at all. To be honest, I don't even know. It hasn't liked me for the last week, so.
Well, whatever you're doing to make it not like you, you should probably stop.
I'm using it.
See? There you go. Alright, let's see if this is actually going to finish making. Yeah, what were you thinking, man? I mean, gosh. Yep, that was it right there. It was... No, that wasn't it. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to assume it's done at this point. Or maybe, do we need... Oh, I bet we might need the strong activation. Let's see. Yeah, the activation crystal. I wonder if we actually need the awakened activation crystal. If we do, then we're going to have to do a whole bunch of stuff before we can get to doing this. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to get an alchemical chemistry set together because otherwise... Or maybe it's not activating because I don't have any of the villagers out. But let's assume that, because going the other way would be really, really annoying. So let's see. Regen. No. I don't. I want to make the crystal thing. Geostrata. That's what it is. All right, come on, search it up. There we go. Let's see. I want to make one of... Nope, that's strength. Regeneration. That's what we're making. And what was I missing? Oh, block of redstone. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's going to give my villagers regeneration. So by doing it this way, I should be able to make it so that my villagers... I went ahead and built this part, by the way, because I'm hoping this is going to work out nicely. So I should be able to place villagers down here. That's the only minus side, is they'll be constantly going, hmm. But that shouldn't be a problem. Yes, the sound muffler would not be a bad idea. Alrighty, so now that we have those here, we should be able to place this right in the center of things. Excellent, that gave everything regeneration, including me, unfortunately, and I hate having those particle effects around me, but I guess I'll have to deal with it for now. Alright, good, so now the Well of Suffering should be ready to go. And it still won't activate. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have the... what are you doing? I guess we need the awakened thing. Oh, boy, that's going to make this complicated. Alrighty, let's see. Let's look this up real quick. Alright, so for the Awakened Crystal, we're going to need a Demon Blood Shard or a Nether Star. I have a Nether Star and I don't have a Demon Blood Shard, so we're going to go with the Nether Star for starts. Along with that, we are going to need the Archmage's Blood Orb. No, okay, any Blood Orb. Blood Orb's fine. Okay, I was about to say, oh no, either Master or Archmage. Well, I don't have Archmage because I don't have a Tier 5 altar yet, so we'll have to use my Master, and that should be fine. 10,000 LP should be no big deal. Alright, so we're going to need to make an Alchemic Chemistry set. And we're going to need to make Incendium. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time. I guess let's make the alchemical chemistry set first. Let's see. Okay, how about just chemistry? There we go, the alchemical chemistry set. Oh, that's... Oh, God, I could have made one of these a long time ago. Okay, so let's see. We're going to need my weak blood orb. Oh man, I'm close enough to every time I step up to the altar, it's gonna give me the regeneration. I was kind of hoping that the altar would be tall enough where that wouldn't happen. Oh well. Let's see, alchemical chemistry set. Okay, we need to make the brewing station. No big deal. Hey, what the? Okay, I already have one. And yes, it's quite nice. I don't know why I have an alchemical chemistry set already, but whatever.
Maybe somebody gave it to you. Levi was always giving you random things.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Normally he'd like leave it out and then I would have stuff. I don't know, doesn't matter. Alright, so alchemical chemistry set. Where should I place this? Where should we play with this? This should be, you know what? I'm gonna place it somewhere close to an ME terminal. So that'll be right here for now. Alright, so cool. Alchemical chemistry set. Excellent. Put the master blood orb in there just for good measure. And then, yeah, we can go ahead and start making stuff. Let me look at this real quick. I'll probably do a jump cut right here because otherwise me making all this stuff is going to be horribly boring. Feathers, gas tier, glowstone, and a simple catalyst. It looks like we're going to need a lot of simple catalysts, so we're going to need sugar, redstone, gunpowder, and glowstone. So let's see, gunpowder, stack of that, and glowstone, stack of that. Then redstone, I think it was 2 of those, so we'll get 2 stacks of that. And then, what was the other thing that was? Redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, sugar! It was sugar. Alright, so we should be able to toss this stuff in here. Like that? Yep, it's working because you can see the little swirlies going on above it. Sweet. Okay, so we'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to let these cook up, so we'll have 64 simple catalysts. The question is, do they stack? Yes, it's continuing to work. Okay, so we'll be back when this finishes processing. Be back in just a minute. And we're back. So I decided to go ahead and put multiples of these to use. This is taking a bit longer than I expected it to, and it's using up quite a bit of life essence. I managed to finish making some of these ethers, and we're going to go ahead and make some more. I'm going to go ahead and make 10 of everything necessary here, just because. We're also going to need to put 10 of these in here, because we're making incendium, and I know that this stuff is going to be used in other places, so by putting this together like this, sweet, it's working. Alright, so that's continuing to force that to function. Since I'm making 10 of each of these, we're going to go ahead and let this continue. 64 of this should be plenty enough. But I actually don't have enough blood orbs, because you need to have an orb in each one of these, and it can only be certain orbs to do certain things. So in this case, activation, crystal. To make these, it requires the use of magician's master. It's going to go archmage, and then oh, you can actually use an apprentice. Oh, cool. In that case, I can actually use an apprentice. Sweet. So, but we already made those. So we're making the incendium as well, and then we're going to need the aquasalis. Aquasalis. And that's going to require master, archmage, or apprentice. Okay, cool. So I can use the apprentice. And this is going to require bottled waters, simple catalysts, and ink sacs. That's actually going to be really easy. Oh, wait. This is not going to continue to process because it has emptied the bucket. There we go. Sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to make these things, and we'll be back here shortly when I have enough of these things to actually put this together. So, be back in just a minute. Alrighty then, now we are back, and we should have this all figured up. We have the nether star to go here, and this other stuff goes in other places. I don't remember where, what was. Maybe this is right, we'll see. And then the master blood orb itself. Sweet, it's working. Alright, so this is processing up. I really hate the idea of using a nether star. It's not like it's hard to do something with, nether stars aren't that hard to come by on this server because there's so many overpowered things. So I went ahead and right-clicked that, so current owner is me. We'll go ahead and toss this stuff in here. And shouldn't there have been more than that? Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, good. So now the theory is I should be able to now right-click this. And nothing happens. Okay, what is going on? Why is this not working? I just went through all of this trouble to make a awakened activation thing and it doesn't work. Why is my well of suffering not working?
Because it's a well of suffering and it's going to make you suffer.
Oh, you are hilarious.
But I could be right.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is, because this doesn't make any sense. Let's see, do I have more ritual stones, another master ritual stone? Let's take this outside. The only thing I can think is that I'm too close to something, and it's not placing all of the runes. So let's go out here. Yeah, sure, this looks like a good enough spot. Alright, so let's build a little tower here. And then we'll put the master ritual stone on top of the tower. Chop down the other ritual stones. Alright, so there's nothing anywhere to get in the way of this thing. Alright, ritual, well of suffering. Go. Okay. It looks just like the one I have built inside. Okay. Activate. And nothing happens. Why will nothing happen? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have enough life points. I'll bet I don't have enough life points for the initial activation. When you activate a ritual, it requires life points. I'll bet I don't have enough to start the ritual. That would be kind of funny. To start the ritual, to make it so I never have to worry about life points again, I don't have enough life points to start the... something disturbing about that. I wonder how much it is. I'm actually not sure. How many life points is it going to be? Well, I made the awakened activation ritual, or activation crystal, so at least we have that for whatever it's used for later on. But I guess for now, we're going to have to get some more. Good God, I'm having a hard time with these stupid things. Alright, good. So I guess I'm going to have to worry about getting more life points, because I don't have enough. Kind of a bit. Well, no, I wonder. I guess I didn't have enough last time. I had 30-something thousand life points in the blood altar, but they weren't in my soul network, and I'll bet that's the problem. So let's see. How do I want to go about this? I guess. Yes, I hear you guys. I'm thinking it too. Alright, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Ooh, that was a little close. Alright, so now we have 12,000. So let's see if 12,000 is enough to activate this thing. What is the problem? Why will the Well of Suffering not work?
Yay, my gas is gone.
That's kind of a random thing without any context, honey. What she's
I
actually
hit a
talking about
pocket
is
of gas.
she ran into a pocket of natural gas and it was
Scared the
being
crap out of me.
problematic.
Because all of a sudden the green stuff just started going everywhere, and I was like, okay.
I wonder. I wonder why this isn't working. Is it possible that the ritual is too far away to notice that there's a blood altar here? I mean, I can bring it down one step,
Is it
but
chunk loaded?
I'm standing right next to it.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really an option of chunk loaded or not chunk loaded here. Alright, I'm
Oh,
going to
you were
move it.
questioning.
Well, no, it wouldn't work before either, so I can't move it down one. This is going to be problematic. Okay, I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to pause the recording here real quick and try to figure this out. I'll come back when I figure out why this isn't working and get it working. So we'll be right back again. Alrighty, we're back again. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that I was right about it taking a certain amount of life points to activate. Thank you to Don Meister. He actually did the research for me because I was driving myself crazy, and he's like, I just looked it up. It's 50,000. It takes 50,000 life points to activate this ritual. So, spent a little bit of time, and now I have 53,000 life points, so we should be able to hopefully activate this now. Go. Oh, it worked. Alright, excellent. So now we should be filling this blood altar. Why am I not filling this up? There it goes. Cool. Although it's not giving me as much as I thought it would. It's... Well, I mean, I guess it's constant, so... How much is it actually costing me to have it continue to run? Okay, it looks like it's taking 20 LP per second. And I'm generating 6,400, 100 and... Whoa, wait a minute. 73... Okay, 8,000, so I'm generating 320. Yep, I'm generating 320 per hit, and it's taking 20 roughly per, so I should have a net gain. Let me go over here and check on the villagers and see how they're actually faring. Because if they die, then I'll have to do this a different way, but they shouldn't be. No, they are definitely not. Alright, so this is eternal. This actually works now, because the villagers are all being damaged, and because they're being damaged, it's going to go ahead and give me blood points. But at the same time, they're regenerating, so yeah, they will eternally be tormented, but I will eternally have life points. So I'm actually kind of disappointed at the amount I'm getting. I'm wondering if I should put more runes of sacrifice here. Let's see, do I have any more runes of sacrifice? I do. Let's go ahead and add these real quick and see if we can't up this number. How much did I say we were making before? 320? Hi, villagers down there. Don't mind me as I'm opening the top of your prison for a moment. Get out of the way. Alright, cool. So that should... Whoa! Oh, hi. Oh, if you want to put it in with the villagers, please. You have to go down a story. Here, go down one level. And then over here next to the stairs is a special elevator that goes up to them. I'm going to color the elevator red here in just a little bit because I think that would be appropriate. You can put it in the center over top of the crystal if you want. Oh wait, actually I've got a better idea. Oh, actually that works. Nah, that's fine. You can put it overhead. Oh wow, that really quieted it down. The problem with the sound mufflers is every time there's one active around me, I always think that things aren't working. Like, if I go over here and I'm like, oh, well, let me grab something out of this chest right here. And now, when I open the chest, it's dead silent. And because it's silent, I'm like, wait a minute. Is there something wrong with my sound? There's something wrong with my sound. Oh, no. All right, so anyway, we had 320 per... Oh, wait, this is actually hurting me. Oh, well, it's not hurting me yet, but it's using up my network to keep it running. All right, so we have 22,550 to 22,880. So... All right, so 27,610 to 25... Wait a minute, that's not right. That's going down. There, 30,020 to 3370. So now we're getting 350 per by adding those little extras. So that's pretty good. Sweet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put my master blood orb in here to go ahead and soak up all of this. And that should, in theory, keep my network full constantly. So we're generating it and we're using it, but we're also keeping full. So now we should, in theory, keep this full forever. So that is how you ultimately get all your blood magic going. So cool. When we come back, I'm going to do some more stuff with blood magic. I was going to go ahead and, since I had this all working together and had plenty of time in the episode, I was going to go ahead and fight one of those demons and get a demon shard. But we spent so much time trying to figure out how to make this thing work that we're now out of time for the episode. So I guess next episode we'll come back and we'll play around with some other things and do some more stuff. And are you stuck down there, Don? I should have done that. I should have colored the elevator. Just making friends. All right, well, we got to go. So this is Jeronitis signing off on episode 37 of Pandemicraft. Like me if you like me, subscribe if you want to see what craziness I do next, and as always, help spread the gaming.